Hello and welcome to another FM video. We've not done one in a while, so this is why we're starting a brand new one. We're starting at #United. People don't know, well, most people do know on Twitch now, but #United is founded by Spencer Owen. We are going to try and see how far we can take them. Our target obviously is up to the top. But obviously the money of the football world can make it a lot more difficult. Now, we have already started bringing people in. As in, we've got, as you can see, we're looking at getting UCS Caninen as a coach. I think we've already got a performance analyst. Let's have a look. I'm sure we've already got one. No, we've got a physio, sports, but no performance analyst. Go through that. This is just the this first episode is just going to be to actually bring in all the little bits. We're going to have our trial day. I've already had a look at 1 or 2 players that are going to be competing in the trial day. We'll have a quick look at the squads. Now, obviously, you're looking at it and you can see there is one big one. We've already offered him a contract already, so hopefully that one goes through for us. Now, under 23s, we're looking at another one here, Matty Brown. Matty Brown could come in and become a regular player for us. There we go. We're just offering that deal. I'm not very good with names, so if I get it wrong, don't blame me. J Malpass. Looks like a brilliant future player. Could be with us for many years. We'll look at bringing him in. Obviously, we can cancel these deals. Now, another thing I've just got to say is, if you want more of these videos, I need people to start subscribing more. Because subscriptions means more videos. Now, we're going to look at, like I said, we're going to have the trial day. The trial day is at 7:45 PM on the game. As you can see, it's all there. We are in attendance of it. We've got our scout there. He's also watching it with us. Let's get into it. One minute, just taking its time. There we go, team's warming up. Now, I don't know how often I'm going to be doing videos due to the fact on a weekend I do like to play a weekend league. So it's pretty much going to be a Monday to Thursday thing. Maybe I might put out a video on a Sunday, but it's not that very often. I've not got many fans watching, obviously, because it's a trial day. There we go. Humphreys. It's not going to be decent football, but it will do. What we're going to do is turn that up like that. We do have our eye on a few people, like Joseph Asia. Like I said, I'm going to end up butchering most of these names. Can't even say the word name. Here we go, Shields. Definitely not. Oh, they're just banging it and hoping for the best. Not my tactic. We do not just hit it and hope for the best. So I'm not that impressed with the. Here we go, Matty Brown. Oh, what an header! Brilliant cross by Matty Brown. That's why we are looking at bringing him in. He can pull out something like that. Let's have a look at it. Nice 1-2. Cross comes in. Phenomenal. Now, the hashtag home team. Here we go. Hartley. Whoa. And Tolly with the save. So far, so good. Let's get rid of that and put number 2 there. There we go. We can see how everyone's doing. Nuttall, Muzamwam, like I said, butchering names. Looks like one of the teams have made the first change. This game is pretty much going to define some of these players' future football careers. So I've not seen that much to actually impress me. Here's Humphreys. Humphreys to the goal scorer. Now it's Humwicks. Humwicks, can you get an early cross in to Malpass, another player that we are looking at. And it's Betteridge, a good save by Sheldrick. I think that's how you pronounce his name. The player that we're looking at signing is not actually having a decent game, which is a big surprise. Not a good sign for a player to be on trial and getting an injury. There is Millicent, Elliott, War, Hartley, Brown. What an interception again. I would love to have seen that Matty Brown and that Millicent on the same team, but hopefully there will be very soon. Is Kearney. It's looking like it could just end up being a 1-0 win here. They've swapped over the goalkeepers now, so hopefully we can see something. The player that's injured has actually carried on. He was actually brought on, which is not a good sign, which means he's hardly actually played, which is actually terrible. Here's Kearney. Oh, what a strike! Bottom right hand corner, nothing better. We'll have a look at that again. Here is Booth. Booth, amazing ball over the top. And then, oh my. Keeper probably should have done a lot better. As in, if we conceded that type of goal, I would not be happy. But, looking good. Milson's absolutely knackered right now. But it's all looking good so far. This is, it's not going to live, it's going to be a pre-recording. It's just so that I can post it on YouTube and get as many views as we can. I have put a tweet out to. Oh, here we go. One sec before carry on, and it's disallowed, but decent goal, bad goalkeeping. Don't really want to see a disallowed goal again, do we? Here's Platt. Millward. The player who's injured has a shot on goal. It is 1-1 with 3 minutes of added time. 3 minutes are up. Here's Hartley. This is Platt. This is Kearney. The defender didn't trust his goalkeeper. It's all over. It's a draw, which in some sense means that both teams are as good as each other, which is pretty decent for us. Looking at both teams, let's see if we can just add him to our shortlist. Humphries, I thought did pretty decent, so we'll add him to our shortlist. And oh yeah, there. And add him to our shortlist. He found 0 players. Our scout went to the same match as me. I couldn't find a single player. That is ridiculous. Right, what we're going to do is offer him a trial. It's the best way to actually bring in players. That's just my phone. Right. Now we've got plenty of players here that we can possibly look at. What if you do something like this? A bit of advice: when you want some decent midfielders, have decent passing. Simple as that. See this player here. He's not played football for about 12 months. He's got decent first touch, decent passing, decent technique, brilliant work rate, good determination, natural fitness, composure on the ball. His acceleration and agility is pretty good. His strength is terrible. He's 5'5", but he could be a decent player. Let's have a look at our schedule. We don't have any. Our friendly matches are there, which is weird because our season is there. We've got. I may have to off-screen get rid of some of these pre-season games. Probably mainly the away ones. So something like that one. That's not going to make us any money. Because 3 home games in a row like that is going to make us plenty of money. Now, we're going to have a look at our shortlist. And what we're going to do, we've put a bid on most of these players. We was going to bring him in. I can't remember what it were, or the team couldn't agree on a fee. But we'll keep looking. Ali and Gil both going to come in. Gil looks really decent. Ali not so much, but he could be a future decent player. This is the squad that we're looking at the moment. Obviously, we need to bring in some goalies because we don't have any. Defensively, we probably need about another left back and another centre back. I would say maybe another right back Centre midfield, we were already in progress of looking at players, and possibly a striker or two. But we got some decent players there. On the wing wise, we are fine. But it's just we just need to start bringing people in. The left back we're going to assess in a minute. What I'm going to do is get all the players in sim to the first game of the season, and that's where we'll have our next episode. One minute, it is running slow for some reason. There we go, it's caught up now. No, we don't want to get rid of Jesse. Angus is a midfielder, could be decent for us. Don't really want to be paying him that much. There we go. We got it down a bit, so at least that's good. We can save some money on wages. Charlie Morris, Malthus as a decent offer. He did start off at Bristol, so he'll have to decide if he wants to come and play for us. Our head of performance analyst has joined, Charlie Morris. Once of Wolves. What we're going to start doing now is looking for our new number 1. As you can see, we've got plenty of... Oh, Connor Clifford, is that... No, it's not the one. I thought it was the one who played for Chelsea. Well, he's supposed to be the most expensive one on the list. Players for Welling. He's centre back, so we see if we can get him on a free. No, they want that. How much money do we actually have? We have 1k, so that's not going to happen. We'll offer to bring him on loan instead. Druid John. Ryan Crooks. Wouldn't sign him a 10-foot barge pole. That finishing is absolutely shocking. Emmanuel Madja. He's got the pace, but that's really it. Jackson Ram, right back. Natural fitness, he's got stamina. I know I'm probably being picky, but let's just start looking at the goalkeepers, because that's just literally what we need right now. Alright, Matthew Bowman. We'll send out the scout. Yeah, he's probably old, but another one. We may have to go speak with the board about possibly signing out an affiliation with another club, maybe. See what we can get with that, because if we can get that, it would be absolutely brilliant. No, they don't want us to rely on loanees. Brilliant news. Scout player. This is just the nitty gritty of Football Manager when you're playing in, I think, the 9th tier now. Max got We'll scout. His kicking's not that decent. His reflexes is 8. Aerial reach 7. Command area. He looks like he could be decent, so we'll have a look at him. Ross Grimshaw. Another one with decent reflexes. Ed Balder. No, it's just getting really bad. We'll have a look on expired. Sometimes you'll get 1 or 2 decent ones. I'm just looking to see if there's a certain one is usually available, but sometimes they can be picky about who wants to sign for. Sometimes what you need to do is just look at who everybody else is looking at bringing in. So you see he's got decent aerial reach. He doesn't command his area that very well. His reflexes are really good. I do actually like him, so we'll try and bring him in. Like I said, we need to make a decision on the free trial list we've got at the moment. So we've got a director of football, we've got Jussi Jääskeläinen. We've got a recruitment meeting. I don't know how that's going to go because so far Scout hasn't brought us anything. I don't know how. They've not put goalkeeping on there. I really don't know how. So far, they've literally found nobody. Let's see this report. Elliot Webber, off the trial. No. Scout. No. Scout. We've got plenty of fullbacks. I don't even know why they even looked at fullbacks. Dinnington are looking at Zungwama. Get these two. Well, he's already signed. Right, so we need to make a decision on Gil, Kuda, and Ali. Gil, I'm thinking definitely yeah. Kuda could we find better? Maybe. He could be a good backup actually. So what we'll do is offer him that. Same with Ali. He could be a good backup if we have injuries. See, Elliot Webber looks outstanding. Put that up to 50 and see if we'll sign. There we go. Saving money. Now, if anybody out there has a good eye for design and want to work with me on a voluntary basis and help me take this channel to the next level, just put a comment in the description. I always respond to them, no matter what the time. If you're living in another country, America, we have people from China who watch us. I can do it all easily. We got loads of people. This is the one thing that annoys me, everybody, about Football Manager. When you put in an offer for a player, that's when everybody else does. Like it waits. Get your hopes up, finds an amazing player. And now, yeah, it's gone. So yeah, we've got decent players for the future. We're probably going to be looking at Reece Hewitt as probably one of our main centre mids. We might play Albie Keith back there. Let's see what we can do with Albie Keith. Yeah, we could probably play him like that. Have Hewitt as more of a support. Peddy, yeah, like that. And Gill is probably going to get to play more. Biles, like that. We want him up there, like that. See, Tom Anderson is absolutely, for some reason he's got 5-star rating. Elliot Webber, he's going to be our main man up there. So yeah, as you can see, we still need to bring in plenty of players. The goalkeeper position, the left back, the bench is probably going to need a lot of signings. We've got Toby, who's going to probably be on a, oh no, yeah, put him there, and then we'll probably just move things around and just try and get everything into one place. Yep, see, we're putting off for Elliot Webber, they've done it. Ali, they've done it. Ilford. And our assistant manager, Joe Keefe, from Bournemouth FC. We'll try and keep him here. If we can't keep him, then so be it. He's been linked with a manager's job, so I don't know if we're going to be able to keep him. If we can't keep him, we'll look at bringing somebody else in. Might look at Gabby Agbomlahor. Alright, we've just, well, what we'll do with this one, add him to the shortlist. Right, so we've got him in. We've got Alfie Evans. We've got Ramirez, Amade. Try and offer Albie Keefe a new 2-year deal. No. Max Millerson, as you probably remember from the start of the video, he was on trial with us. And we've got another striker, so that's sorted that little problem. We still need some goalies. No, can we actually... We'll hit scout on him. We just need somebody decent, really. Someone that can just come in and do a decent job for us. Andy Walker, 38. Chico Ramirez, he's a manager now. 39-year-old. We need to try and get his age down. Duffy. Now this guy actually looks decent. His reflexes ain't that good, but he's 33-year-old. He's just not made that many appearances during his career. That's just a massive output. I think we're probably going to offer him a trial. Lee, no. Nick, no. No. First touch 1. How can you have a bad first touch? Charlie Man, no. We're probably going to look at offering him a trial. He does actually look pretty decent. Josh Carpenter, Liam Allen looks really good.